NBA2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
What a great look at downtown Memphis as we get ready for basketball here in Grind City. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Brian Anderson here alongside my colleagues, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Brian, thank you. Donovan Mitchell's mantra is dawn, determination over negativity. He said, quote, "I pride myself on being a team player. I'm going to trust my work and keep moving forward." Guys, he is responding.
Oh, he sure is. Good stuff there, Allie. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Memphis, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. And Grant, these are two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
You can do that every time up the floor. Put Morant in the pick and roll. Just let him go to work.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Morant against Conley. Outside Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Conley against Brooks. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Here's Conley. He takes it in. That one is off. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Now here's Brooks. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And sometimes it seems Brooks is better at scoring like this. I mean, he enjoys overcoming challenges.
And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The Jazz making their last shot. Morant. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Morant against Conley. Second chance effort. And it's laid in by Adams. Adams has got his second basket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Yeah, that one's good.
Nice touch on Mitchell's mid-range J. He gives it just enough to sink the shot.
Pass to Adams. Now here's Morant. And he makes it on the layup.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. To the inside. Bogdanovic, no good. Memphis leading. Here's Bane. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Over Conley. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And here's Mitchell. Nails the wide open jumper. Mitchell's got 6. Here's Morant. He has 6. Pass to Jackson. 1:46 left in the opening quarter. Jackson drawing the double team. The 3 from Bain. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
He's improving as a passer. You like to see Jackson sharing the ball and realizing when his guys are open.
Here's Gobert. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Inside, Brooks uses the glass on the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Utah calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help. It's just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. The Jazz have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Alexander Walker. Over Clark. Offensive rebound.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually the bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Gay. To halt the run. And the layup is good.
And Gay is surprisingly finessing the paint. A real offensive juggernaut.
Melton outside. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on. And a lot of this is due to the game plan.
Here's Clarkson. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside Jones. Second shot opportunity. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Now that's the way you want to end a quarter, with the momentum on your side.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And you hear it again and again. The Utah Jazz culture is team first. All-star Donovan Mitchell summed it up.
You got guys who are continuously making plays, and I think we thrive off of. And I think the best part about it is we don't really care who it is. I think that's what separates us from a lot of teams, and that's what's going to hopefully get us to that next step. I think that's the best thing about this team. It doesn't matter who it is. We're going to go out there and continue to find the open man and play the right way.
And Grant, for the Utah Jazz, that's something that's been that way for a long time.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, we forget the San Antonio Spurs modeled their culture after Utah long ago. Now, selfless, team first, and competitive is what they're all about.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Grizzlies have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponents can do about it.
So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Rudy Gay, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside, and it's Pascal in at the 4-man position. For time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
B.A., I don't see why not? I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Here's Alexander Walker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Clark on the double. Right wing. Now Whiteside. Here's Alexander Walker. Sinks the tray. Alexander Walker's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Clark outside. There's the double team with Whiteside. Pass to Conchar. Back to Jones from outside the arc. The rebound by Whiteside. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. To the middle. Here's Alexander Walker. Melton covers. Now here's Clarkson. Over Clark. No good that time. Here's Conchar. Defended by Gay. Anderson against Pascal. Back to Conchar. Anderson with it. Whiteside on him. And Whiteside with a block.
Yeah, Whiteside won't allow that. They have to work way harder to outplay a blocker of his talent.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Gay. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside Jones. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Anderson against Pascal. Anderson gets the bucket.
That's just great initiative from Anderson right there. He's skilled at seeing avenues to the basket and then taking them.
And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, grant a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
A line change here for Utah. So it's Utah now. It's a 16-point game. Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Mitchell with the ball. No good on the triple. Conley against Morant from 12 feet. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. For Memphis, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on 2-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And he gets it back. Gobert passes to Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot to stop the drought. Poke loose.
Good awareness and range to get out there for the rebound.
Moran against Conley. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Jackson's got his first basket.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, the floor's general skills of Conley. I mean, he has a fantastic feel for when his teammates need the rock.
Moran into the lane. And then Moran with the dunk.
A tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Mitchell.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see it.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Morant, the pass to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Down low. Here's Adams. That shot off. And Utah the other way now. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Conley. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 10. Again, the miss by Mitchell. And so it's Memphis ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now. And, Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
And it had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court. Whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Memphis out in front at the half. They are in blowout territory, leading by 20. Kenny, give us your take.
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the score.
And Shaq, how do you think the Jazz were playing?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
Gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the three, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Lets it fly. That's short off the rim. And so it's Memphis with it. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Gobert against Morant. From deep, Bane. Pure from three-point range. Bane's got 6 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Over Brooks. Brooks with the rebound. Well, Memphis shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Takes it inside. Count it. Good. He's got 6.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Back to Conley. There's the three. The Jazz again can't hit.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Brooks outside. Pass to Morant. Jackson outside. They get it again. Ooh, and Adams strong finish.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass?
Gobert, no good.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far, and nothing to show for it.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
The Jazz have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. And see, Webb, you look at Desmond Bane out of college, an NBA-ready physique right out of the gates.
And his game is NBA-ready as well. He's played significant minutes already. He's reliable for perimeter threat.
Now a timeout called by Utah.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second-chance shots.
Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah. Alexander Walker comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
And they finally get one to go. Just in time. An 0 for 4 start to the second half can really make a team tighten up.
Now here's Anderson. 6 points for him. Clark left side. Rebound, Utah. Outside Conley. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Whiteside. Shoots over Anderson. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You got to keep Whiteside off the glass because he's a huge threat to put misses back in.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Whiteside. Soft touch off the glass. Whiteside's got his second basket.
Well, not only where he's most comfortable, he's also where he's most dominant. Whiteside, a towering presence inside.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to regroup it and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Williams is checked in for Memphis. Melton comes in for Bane. The Jazz making a switch here. Anderson passes to Melton.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Whiteside. Clarkson against Brooks. Clarkson outside. Here's Whiteside. Brooks with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 in the third. To the inside, Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
He's not much of a dunker, but Anderson will pick his spots nicely and then displays great shot selection.
Brooks against Clarkson. Out to the right wing. Here's Conley. And the layup falls.
Well, that's the grit and grind mentality of Conley. He excels at taking challenges head on.
Anderson against Pascal. Anderson gets the bucket. Anderson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And it's Clarkson missing. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. floats one, and that one's good. Melton.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Oh, just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now here's Conley. There's the triple. They grab their own miss. Gay outside. Shot clock at 6. Clarkson for 3. Knocks down the triple. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know Clarkson loves to drive, but he's also improving from distance.
Melton, right side. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Memphis, D'Anthony Melton. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Memphis with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Rudy Gay out there with Eric Paschall. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Clarkson in at the shooting guard position. They get it back. Melton misses.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Mitchell, good.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Pass to Conchar. Jackson against Gay. Jackson can't get it to go. And for the Jazz, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Stolen by Jackson. Williams against Paschall. Here's Conchar. Melton outside. Over Clarkson. Off the left rim and out. Melton's gone 1 of 5 from the field. High arcing shot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
We also see the points have come off penetration. They've been aggressive breaking down the defense.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Clark comes in for Jackson.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
Now here's Melton. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Outside, Williams. Drains the triple.
He's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Pass to Mitchell. Elbow shot. No good there. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Outside, Williams. On the wing, Conchar. Back to Williams. Mitchell against Melton. Williams from long range. The rebound by the Jazz. And here's Mitchell. Back to Alexander Walker. Gomez inside, working on Clark. Now here's Mitchell for three. Sinks it from distance.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Adams checked in for Tillman. Jaren Jackson comes in for Clark. Brooks, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Bain in for Conchar. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Azubuike. Bogdanovich comes in for Hernan Gomez. O'Neal, he's checked in for House. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Alexander Walker. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Conley. Bogdanovich with it. Defended by Jackson. Now Gobert. Ooh, poked away. Brooks with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Melton against Conley. Melton passes to Adams. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Bain. Shot clock at 5. And the three-pointer goes.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
And here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. Here's Gobert. Good work there as it goes.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Bain. Checked by Mitchell. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Melton with the ball. Here's Brooks. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Jazz have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. O'Neal. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Good anticipation and instincts. Jackson, he's established himself as a quality shot blocker.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Grizzlies.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Here's Conley. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Melton. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. And he comes up with a bucket.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Now here's Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
27 seconds left in the game. Melton outside. Pass to Brooks. Goes up on the wing. Utah with the rebound. Conley with the ball. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you next time.